Hi friends, Budget Girl here, and I am back with another kind of catch-up budget update. So today we are going to take care of May and June 2018, and then we'll just have one more video to go before we're all caught up for this year. As I said in the last catch-up video, I have been budgeting. I have not been filming. It's been a very busy season of life for me, so I sure appreciate y'all's understanding as it takes me a second to do these. I actually thought that they weren't getting as many views as some of my other videos, so I was very mistaken thinking that they maybe weren't content that you guys wanted to see, but you guys said you wanted to see them, and I'm happy to show them. I really am. So make sure you like this video for more budget reports, and I'll make sure to keep them up to date. And subscribe to this channel if you like getting all nosy up in other people's money, because let's just be honest, that's what we're doing here. I'm down for it, though. Okay, so this is my June. Oh, no, let's start with May. Let's start with May. That would make sense. All right, so here is my May 2018 budget for this year. Now, if you're new, I keep my tithe private because I believe that's between me and God, and I also keep a couple other numbers private, just kind of randomly. For instance, if I have anything medically, I like to keep that private just because it's very sensitive information. Other than that, I am happy to tell you all the financial things, including up here what I make, which was $2,743.95. And from that, before tax, I had $282.34 taken out for my retirement savings, which is nice. I have a teacher's retirement system, retirement. So let's come on down. I also made this bigger this time because you guys said you wanted to really look at the numbers hard, so let's do it. I also had to take Rory to the vet for her annual rabies shot and to get her nails trimmed, and that was $154, and that came from her sinking fund, noted by SF there. I also took a little bit of money from my medical sinking fund for use there. And also another note here is that I added a clothing budget because I've been noticing that I've been needing some more clothes, and so I might as well make a budget line for it instead of keeping that in personal. I'm going to try that for a while. Back when I was in debt, I tried to keep things extremely rigid, and anything that wasn't debt or like a regular bill just came out of my personal money other than like groceries. But now I think I might diversify just a little bit. So I have a savings account that just kind of goes out into the ether that's been going on forever. My rent was $665, car insurance $57, my phone is $49. I have a straight talk plan. I've had it for years. It's fine. Looks like gas didn't come up, but I'll fix that in a second. $62.13. Okay, well, let's fix it now. There we go. That's going to change the numbers just a tad, but I'll fix them when I'm done. Electrical came blessedly under in May. It's going to change in June. I'll tease you that right now. In groceries, I spent a little over. I think I hosted a couple of little parties. We can come down here to this box, and you can see what I spent where. So it was just a little high. Let's see. Back up, back up, back up. I also overspent in restaurant by $45. Oh, but there is one thing here. This church charity gift raffle thing, I got a gift card for a restaurant and a bottle of wine that were worth far more than $25. It was a charity-based thing, and so I'll use that on a future restaurant, and I won't have to log it, so that'll be kind of cool. Let's go back up, and let's see, I do Hulu. I have a medical sinking fund. I spent $380 in personal money. So let's see what I did that on. And you guys are going to see words like undies in here, and you're just going to have to deal with it because that's what I did. I got some, I did a lot. It was May, so I did a lot of planting stuff as I was kind of making over my little porch. I got a lot of plants. This was the month that I put a ton of edible plants out on my porch. I have been eating basil and spring greens, and I think I definitely killed all of my butter lettuce, but there are a few things out there that are still living, and there are some strawberries out there that will fruit soon, which I'm very excited from. So all that was bought here, as well as a new patio chair and just some other kind of random things. I needed new checks and some batteries and all the other just stuff that kind of adds up. And that's okay though, because it's pretty much budgeted. It's fine. Oh, and I got some new lamps for my bedroom, which was awesome, and a picture that is in my living room, which you guys probably saw in my recent new living room tour. So as you can see, I've been budgeting and planning this for a while now. So let's go back up and break this down. I no longer have a fully funded emergency fund anymore, so this went to a medical sinking fund that was looking a little low. I have about 7 or 8 sinking funds for my car, for Rory annually, which I pull from, for my car insurance, for any like medical issues for Christmas, for birthdays, all sorts of stuff. So that just goes there when I am, and when I need it, it's there. So since I finished my fully funded emergency fund, I thought I'd beef up some of my other savings. So that went there. It will not go there the following month. It's just kind of a top off type situation. And the rest of these are pretty normal. Yeah, travel. And then the clothing, I spent 62 of the $100 I allocated. But there was actually some clothing in my personal budget as well. I'll figure that out in future months, as long as it all totals out, right? So let's go on down here. I made $619.64 on Budget Girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I had $195 worth of expenses. I had to pay for a WordPress, and I had to mail out a winner from a giveaway. I also got a new light and a cover for it, and some office supplies and stationery type stuff. So all of that's kind of just stuff that you need, and I can afford to spend it, and it's tax deductible, so there we go. So I had a little bit of an overage, had the leftover, so all that comes down. I got $50 from some money coaching I did, $10 from an old affiliate link program, and I got $60 from Ebates, which is awesome. It is a online system where anytime you shop online, it gives you money back. It gives you percentages back, and it sends checks like 4 times a year. So I must have bought something large online and gotten some money back, or that's a bunch of little things that added up. If you're interested in Ebates, there's a link down in the description. I resisted it for a while, and then I figured out it's pretty legit. So give it a shot. All right, so that ended up with $355 from up here and $120 from right here, totaled to $474 to my new couch fund, which from last month was $1,193 plus what we just saved this month, means my new couch fund totaled out at $1,667.78 for May, which means we can almost afford it. At this point, you guys have seen my new couch. It's a very recent video on my channel, so if you haven't, go ahead and check that out. It was a huge splurge, but as you can see, it was budgeted for, and all my new living room stuff was paid in cash, and this is my reward for finishing my fully funded emergency fund. I wanted to make a living room that I could host in and really kind of stretch out on, and that both my boyfriend and I would fit on the couch with the dogs and everything. So I really love my new space. I'm sitting in it now. So once that couch fund is totaled out, I will start saving for a new car. I'm not planning on getting a new car soon, but when I do need one, that money will be there. So let's move on to June. Alrighty, so let's do this quickly. Paycheck was the same amount. I earned $40 tasting cantaloupe in a human trial study, and I spent it on going to a local beauty school and getting my toenails done and a facial done. And I'm not going to say it was worth it that much. They actually charged they were kind of pricey, and I had like a super freshman who did not really know what she was doing, but it was kind of fun, and it was free money. So I could have saved that or invested it or something, but I just wanted to do something fun and silly with it. And the next time I did a cantaloupe trial, I saved it. So there's that. And I also do prefer doing kind of silly stuff like that with money that I've earned somehow outside of my regular budget, so I don't have to actually take it from money that I feel I've more worked for. So let's see. this month, electrical was over, as you can see, because it turned June in Texas. And I was over $60 with groceries. Okay, this was a month that I had a little party here. That just adds a few costs, and that's fine. Let's see. In restaurant, I was under this month. No, I was over by $15. Never mind. And I didn't have any medical costs, and I was under in personal by $9. There we go. I also did, and this turned into new car fund here, and then I spent $83 on clothing. Don't worry, this is not going to become a super habit, but I have lost a little bit of weight and did need some new clothes that fit. So, and it's also coming into fall now, so I might have to do another round of this. It's going to be okay. I can afford to spend a little bit of money on clothes. I'm still shopping sales and stuff like that. You'll see. So, as you can see, restaurant was pretty normal. I even put like snacks in here. Oh, we did go to Houston once, so sushi in Houston. That was a little expensive. And all these here. Apparently, since I went to the Asian market on 6/22, we also had a sushi night at home. So there we go. Oh, and yeah, in Houston, we went to the ceramic store. That was fun. I had a birthday gift that I went to. I got the little coffee sign that is above my little coffee corner at Michael's. That was fun. I got Rory's nails done again because they had gotten too long. I was a bad dog mom. Gas is over here. It's pretty normal, $35. And then down to, oh, and it looks like I got some clay at Hobby Lobby, probably for that DIY marble bowls project. So, I made $704.70. Woohoo. Thank you guys again so much. And I had $50 worth of channel expenses this time. So again, just giveaway supplies, the clay video, and mailings, because I did the frugal fun and free video that I really like doing for you guys. And I sent out a giant box of stuff, so I had to get stuff for that. So that was $649 left. I made $150 doing some money coaching on those dates, and there wasn't any other additional income. So we had the regular budget savings of $400, the $650 left over from my income, and then $150 for money coaching meant I had an extra $1,199.51 left in my budget this month. Not bad at all. That would have been a wonderful month for debt repayment. And as you can see, sometimes you guys get a little mad at me when I go over a little bit in groceries or I spend some money on clothes. And as you can see from this, I am well living within my means. So my new savings total is from the old of $1,667.78 to the new of $2,867.29. My couch is fully saved for, and it became a car savings account. So what is left over from purchasing stuff for my new living room is going to savings again. So, and then after that, just savings, investing. So I'm very excited to show you this month. This was a really good month. I forgot how good June was. I guess that's kind of the fun part about looking back to June in late August, early September. You get to remember when you had a good month. So I would love to know how you guys have been doing in your budgets. Have you fallen off the wagon? Have you decided to get back on track? Because you know what? It's a brand new month. You can start a new budget that works for you. That's one of my favorite things about budgeting, is that every single month, every single week, every single day, you can decide to take control of your financial future. It's up to you. And you can pay off debt. You can save up for a new living room set. You can save up for some new clothes. You can save a big chunk of money so that you're not scared of losing your job anymore. It is completely up to you. And no one's going to take control of your financial future except you. So you've got to do it. And I believe you can. If you need any help, come back here. I'm going to try my best. Subscribe to Budget Girl, and I make new videos every single week. Also, since we are entering official fall in now, I know some people who have had Halloween decorations out for a month. What day do you start decorating for like fall or Halloween? Or do you decorate for fall or Halloween? I have always been kind of vehemently opposed to purchasing little decor for each season, because I always thought that was a bunch of extra money that you didn't have to spend, and then you have to store it. but that was also coming from a place of having a lot of debt and living in very small places. And now I have the room and I have a little bit of extra money, and I'm kind of tempted. So either talk me off the ledge or like show me the pumpkin spice latte. I'll see you guys next time. Can't wait to talk to you in the comments. See you later.